Welcome back or welcome to Idle Talk. Today I am in the newest version of Jersey with my boy. Please introduce yourself to the audience.
The recurring guest.
Recurring guest.
Always here.
You know what's funny? My boy Malik was listening to like a lot of the older episodes.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, why did they keep shitting on your boy? Saying like the realest Don. I was like,
that shit was funny.
I was like, I don't know. So right now, when you said I was like, oh no, are you about to start going off of
the realest
Don again?
I only did it when Joanne was on.
So that shit was funny as fuck. That is funny. I told him, I was like, it's a bit. We kind of made like every guest do it. So
because you guys, when I heard the first few episodes back, I was like, you know, it'd be funny if I just fucked his shit up every time. If every time he says he's the Don, I just completely ruin it.
So funny. Oh man, he was telling me, he was like, oh, he was bringing up shit from like mad long ago. I'm like, bro, it's like, I'm like, yo, it's a whole, it's like years ago. Like, it's crazy. It's like almost 3 years for the podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big commitment.
How's it been?
It's been chilling. I've been chilling. It was good. I like the minis. How do you feel about the minis?
The ones on like TikTok and stuff. Yeah. I like them. I like
them too. I don't know. I feel like they're easier.
They're digestible.
Yeah, I knew coming here, I'm like, I've cleared mad videos out of my phone.
Yeah.
I was like, we gonna be here for like a hot minute.
Yeah, we always talk about dumb shit. The last one we recorded didn't even get posted.
It didn't, right?
Yeah, because the audio got shit.
So much shit got crazy.
We forgot.
And you know what's crazy? I still had the audio on my other laptop, but then it died.
Damn.
So I had to clear out the hard drive, and I was like, I wish I would have posted
it. Was like right after we watched No Way Home together, right? Yeah.
That was such a chaotic episode. Yeah, we were way louder than this, though.
Yeah, I mean, because we were using our phones, right? Because we forgot the mics.
I forgot the laptop charger.
Oh, that's what it was.
That was what it was.
Yeah. Like mid episode, it died on us. Yeah, damn.
I lost the first half of the episode. Wait, if it was on our phones, I still have the audio.
I think it's on the phone.
It definitely was. Definitely.
How is it being back? Since you were in Baltimore for mad, how long were you in Baltimore for?
That was like a year, like a year and a half.
Damn,
like a year and a couple months. Like
yeah. I
like Baltimore. It was cool. I like my job there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it here, but it's like a lot more work, and I'm like, I don't want to do all this work.
Just want to fucking sit down and get paid, bro. I don't want to do it.
I got paid today, and it wasn't even that much because I didn't work that much hours. I only worked like.
Yo, you ever hold on? You ever like work like 40 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
And you add one day, you make like, let's say, an extra like $100.
Mm-hmm.
You miss one day, bro, like 300 is off your check, and you're like, what the fuck happened? You're like, how does that work? Like, if I work extra days, they tax you so much that you don't even get the money, but you miss one day, and you like a whole 200 off your check, and you're like, damn, bro, that shit sucks.
That does suck. I remember like the biggest thing was like, we work weekends, and like when it's like a holiday weekend and we have off like July 4th or something like that, it's like, fuck, I gotta make up those hours.
Yeah. Like, they don't pay you guys like weekend pay, like double or half?
We get just the holiday paid, right?
Yeah.
So think of it like, for me in particularly, I had like half of my 40 hours a week was like basically Saturday and Sunday.
Got it.
14-ish hours just those days, right? And so like when they take away those days, I'm like, fuck, I gotta add on to like the regular weekdays, because like maybe I'll be like in the office for like 5 hours and that's it, and then I'll go home just because I'm busy on the weekend, and so I don't have to be in there as much. But now like it was like, oh man, I gotta work on Thursday. I didn't normally work on Thursday at all. I'm like, fuck, I go on Thursday.
So how many days do you work now?
Now I work. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. I usually get one day off, like completely off. Yeah. And then like a half day off just in case some bullshit ever happens. And then the bullshit does happen. And so it's
always?
Yeah. Damn. Sometimes we got like, because we gotta like, I gotta remember like the part-time people that we employ. That shit is part-time. This shit is not their career. They don't really care about it that much, but they do, because they could get paid a lot more doing less somewhere else, right? So at some level they do care. But I was like, damn, sometimes I'm like, I tell them, yo, they got lives outside of this job. So if they got to call out or some shit like that, I don't get too mad about it. I'll just go and like cover them, because it's my full-time job. It's my salary job. So I'll be like, I'll just go. It doesn't really matter. And I had a company car down there, so I would just drive on their dollar. So it didn't really matter to me. So
They don't give you one back here?
Nah, we're so small. We're so tiny. It's the same company, but it's a different branch.
Damn. So it's like the New York branch?
Yeah. It's like the upper New York branch. So, like, they apparently run in the city, but I could never see how we would run in the city. Like,
yeah, with a car, you're not getting nowhere in the city.
No, not even with a car, but, like, our soccer bag, we give them a ball bag, and it has, like, 14 soccer balls, like, size 3. Jesus. So, like this big. So they're not even that big, but they're like a bunch of them add up like in a bag, right? So then we give them cones, like tall cones, and then like sideline cones and like goals. I'm like, how are you carrying that, like in the city, like on the train and shit like that? Yeah, because it's like a $500 bag.
You look homeless, just carrying around a bunch of shit.
And I'm like, if somebody were to rob you, that would suck because that's like a $500 bag.
Jesus.
And so like, not the bag itself, but like everything in it plus the bag. The bag's like $200 on its own. It's like crazy. Jesus. And so, like, I'm like, how do they run?
Shit, designer, bro?
No, it's just Adidas.
Damn, that's an expensive ass bag.
It is an expensive bag, but it's nice though. I like the one with the one strap, but like a lot of smaller people, I give them a 2-strap bag
because the one strap usually like if it has a lot of shit in it, eventually your shoulder starts hurting. Like if you're holding it for a long time.
Though, because the strap is big enough.
Even then, like you don't ever like.
Oh yeah. I
used to have those backpacks like as a school backpack, and I was like, I regretted it so fast.
You wear that like every
day. And it was textbooks, and I'm like, oh damn, bro, my fucking shoulder.
Technically, my leather bag is like that. And so that shit was kind of heavy today. I was like, God damn.
That's why.
But that's why you gotta work on your straps.
Getting on.
So you have some cushion.
I do gotta get back in the gym, bro. I haven't worked out in a while, but
you know the leather bag is nice. So
it looks nice. It does look.
I'd rather have some pain.
It looks like
cool, you know.
It looks like mad professional, like businessman, like with a leather. Yeah, it looks dope.
It looks nice. I put a picture in the group chat of it the other day. I was like, look at me, I'm the coolest soccer coach ever. But yeah.
Okay.
That's what I did down there, and I do it up here now. But now it's like,
you miss Baltimore?
Yeah, I do miss Baltimore. Yeah, I mean, it's so convenient. Like the gym was right there.
Yeah.
My job, I just drove to with my company car. Didn't have to really do much.
You had a really big space too, all to yourself. Yeah.
It was pretty huge.
And now what? You share your room again?
Yeah. So we could talk about that in private, but I'll just do the gist. But like, I'm crashing my mom's house. So we're about to move because of what we'll talk about later.
Okay.
But yeah, we're about to move now, so I feel like I just like,
damn, you had to take all your shit, move it there, and now you got to take all your shit, move it somewhere else.
The reason why we're about to move is because it makes sense to move now. Because my mom's been bugging me like, why don't you come back, live here? Like, you don't have to pay rent. Like, we'll get a house, whatever, blah blah blah. Right.
Yeah. And
so I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna really do that. So like, cause you saying this, but what if I come back and then doesn't happen? I'm gonna be tight as fuck.
You're gonna be like, damn, bro, now I'm lost my big ass room and shit.
Yeah. So now I have a parking spot in front of the building that I pay for now. So it's whatever. But hopefully, like in like November, December, we like move over. To a different place. My mom already found a place that like is basically right where I used to live.
Okay.
Like my childhood home, basically from like middle school to high school. It's like right across the street from it. Which was like, we had to move because like the owner sold it to like a company, and they didn't like, you know, like a real estate company, and I was like, that's fucking whack. Whatever. So
I did the same to this apartment. That's why they raised the rent. Like the moment the landlord sold it to another company, they raised everybody's rent.
Crazy. That fucking sucks. But yeah, so we're gonna live, I think, across the street from there. Right. But yeah, like I didn't unpack none of my shit. Oh. So basically, all my shit is still
You're chilling then.
So like,
because I would have been tight, bro. After I came home, unpacked everything. She's like, I found a new place. You're like, dude.
Nah, I called her up. I was like, all right, so like we gotta figure something out, because I might get a job. Yeah. Over there. I already knew I had it in the bag. The guy just didn't want to tell me over the phone. I think he wanted to meet me, but I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have this job. XYZ, blah blah. And so we kind of like figured out a plan. So all my shit is still in totes. Like my main podcast stuff. Yeah. Is still like in this big bin, like, and it says fragile. Do not sit on this. Do not, like, my monitor.
What type of, like, a plastic bin?
Yeah. But it's an industrial bin. It looks industrial.
I need one of them. Bitches,
so it's like a yellow lid. I wrote on it, don't sit on this. Don't like do none of it. It has my monitor in there. It has my monitor arm that costs fucking a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of that equipment is expensive as shit, bro.
It's in there. Oh, and I don't know if you were there when I mentioned it, but I bought the foam the podcast foam.
The foam, yeah, that was behind you, yeah.
So that all of that is in that one bin, just fucking.
You should have put the foam in between.
It is.
To use it like a barrier.
I fucking made like a little barrier, bro. It was like everything is like protected from each other and shit, and so I put everything in there. Like
that's good.
All my laptop shit came in that leather bag because I was gonna use it. Like I need this for work because I bought this laptop for work specifically.
Well, like, which Mac is that?
This is the 2020 Air.
Oh.
So it has that new Apple chip in it.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, I know.
I got the old crusty ass like old one from like when I was in school, and that shit has no memory, bro. The battery don't work. She got no memory in it. I can't use it unless it's connected to the wall. Like the battery is so fucked that if I disconnect it, it immediately shuts down. It's so bad.
So I asked my job for a laptop.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, where do you get your laptops? I want to buy a laptop for myself.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we get it from Micro Center. It's like $500 or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then so I was telling my mom, like, oh, like she called me on the phone random. Like, oh, I'm about to go to Micro Center. I'm about to look at a laptop. She's like, what do you need a laptop for? And I was like, oh, just from work. Like I'm using my main big fucking fat gaming laptop as like a desktop. And I was like, I want something to take to work because my iPad isn't like really doing the entire thing that I need to do, because sometimes I'm like, fuck, I wish I had a laptop. So I was gonna get an Air, and she's like, oh, just get it over here, blah blah blah. So I go home like 2 weeks later, and then mom's like, hey, I cleared the Best Buy card, so see if you could get like a laptop from Best Buy. And I was like, oh, word. I was like, cool. So I went, got it, because she didn't want me to buy like a fucking shitty $400 like laptop.
Because it's not gonna last you as long.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's just. I was like, Mom, it's just for fucking soccer, like job. Like, leave me alone. Like, she's like, no, just get one. And so now I put the last podcast key I had
good
on this laptop, and this shit lasts fucking forever, bro. This shit's been on like. I haven't charged this since like last week, so it's on like 57%.
I need to get a new one. It's just expensive, bro. It's either that or build my own PC, and I'd rather just build a PC than get a new MacBook.
You're gonna put it like right in the corner?
Yeah, where the desk originally was. Yeah.
But see, that's what I said to myself too. I was like, I gotta first I gotta get a space where I can have a fucking PC again, because I can't move that shit from place to place. I mean, I can.
You could. It's a hassle, bro. The monitors, the motherboard, all the stuff, fucking
all that shit.
Keyboard, mouse.
And I played myself because I thought I was gonna be able to move all my shit in one trip.
Yeah.
And then I was like, one day, it was like Sunday, I came here and then went right back down to Baltimore like that same day. Like,
damn.
I brought my clothes, bro. I didn't really.
Did you bring your clothes and your bed and stuff already over here? No. It's still over there.
The bed wasn't mine.
Oh,
so it was like furnished already. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's sick.
So I think my friend's cousin had the idea of furnishing all the places, so like people come in and out, whatever, rent it to whoever. So the bed wasn't mine, but I broke that bed frame. I broke that bed frame fucking, bro.
Okay.
That shit was crazy. Like one of the legs snapped off. Like it was like the cheapest bed frame you could have gotten, and I was like, I don't mind.
Mine is fucking cheap. I think I got mine for like $60 on Amazon.
Cheap. Mine was like metal. Like it was like that fake.
Mine's wood. It's shit like, but it's been lasting me. I got it like a few years back, but it's super cheap.
I know. I remember
the mattress is what's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this a purple mattress?
No, it's Casper. It's like it was like 2.5K when I got it, but it's like I've had it for years. Like it literally like is worth it because I've been using this mattress for like mad long now.
Is it full? Huh? Full size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't fit a bigger.
I mean, you could.
No.
Could if you wanted to.
No way. I would have no room.
Yeah. But you'll be comfortable though.
No, I'm comfortable in this one.
You know what I almost did? I almost went to IKEA and fucking.
I like to go to IKEA just to look at shit. And eat the food.
Do they have food now?
Yeah, they always do.
Jersey one? I remember because COVID, they stopped.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm asking if they.
Did you know that Mr. Beast opened the fucking burger, the American Dream?
No,
I know how much.
I thought that shit was in Minneapolis. That's why I didn't come.
Listen. When I found out that this motherfucker was paying $65K salary a year for a kitchen manager, knowing damn well I'm qualified for that job, and I didn't apply for it, bro, I was like, wow, bro, I could have been making so much fucking money. I was so tight, bro. I was like, damn, I didn't know about this bullshit. And then if you went the day of, he picked people out of the line and put them in a circle, and you won like $10K. If you stood there in a circle. I was like, yo, I would have gone and stood in that fucking circle.
I should have gone too, not gonna lie.
Damn.
But I thought it was in Minneapolis.
No, it's in the
I regret seeing. I saw the video of him like doing hide and seek in there, and I was like, wait, what? And I saw a comment. It's like, oh, that's great for New Jersey. I was like,
so now we have the very first Mr. Beast burger actual.
It's good.
I've only had the app one, and the app one is other restaurants making it, and it's not good.
How far is the mall from here?
Like 25 minutes.
Is it worth it to go?
We could go. I'm down. We still have mad time till the concert.
Yeah, we're going to Kid Cudi today.
Cudi, yeah.
You know what's so
First
funny?
time. It's my favorite artist.
My mom asked me, "Is he the fat one?"
What fat one?
DJ Khaled.
I can see why she'd mess it up. Hispanic people can't really. Yeah, I get it.
And it's because this guy that comes to my mom's shop, like he's like a fashion guy or whatever, and so like my mom will like stitch on like the patches that he brings to her for his clothes. Yeah. And so apparently fucking like Jadakiss comes with him a lot, and my mom doesn't know who the fuck that guy is. she's been treating him like a regular guy. Like,
I mean, that's as you should. The fuck? They're not any different from us.
And so she asked me, like, she was like, "Is that the fat one?" When I told her I was coming to see this concert, and she was like, I was like, "No, he's not fat. I don't think." And I went to Google.
He's
like,
not fat at all. He's
like,
mad skinny.
I know. I thought he was like brolic. So
yeah, he's like skinny. He is kind of.
He's kind of
toned,
ripped, right?
Yeah, he's kind of.
Didn't he do that movie? That's why he was like ripped a little bit.
Ripped, yeah.
So I was like, I'm like, "No, he's not fat." And then she was like, "No, yeah, he was." Like one of them was just in my store, and I was like, she's like, really? No, DJ Khaled, and she was like, he's like really fat, and I was like, DJ Khaled was in your store? And she's like, yeah, that day he was like doing a video here.
That's funny.
And I was like, that's so crazy.
I've seen a few. Like when I worked at Whole Foods, I saw a bunch of famous people. Like Fetty Wap has been there.
So this Whole Foods?
Yeah, the one right across the street, the one I used to work at. Fetty Wap used to go there a lot. Like that man would go there like every other week to shop. Cardi B would go there.
Yeah, because she lives.
Ice-T and Coco would go there. Some girls from like MTV reality shows would go there. Fabulous would go there. Fab. Yeah, and I think that's it.
I've never heard him called Fabulous.
He used to be called Fabulous though, right? A lot. Yeah, but it's just Fab.
It's just Fab now.
Yeah.
Damn. Fabulous reminds me of like Fabuloso.
Yeah, the cleaning product.
Yeah.
I can't say Fab because it reminds me of my own name. And it seems yourself. Like I'm talking about myself, and I'm not.
Going to Whole Foods.
Yeah, and it's not me. Like, not many. No one calls me Fab.
Nobody calls you Fab.
I think it was like when I was in elementary school, and like the white kids couldn't pronounce my Hispanic ass name. Fab. Right, so they would just say Fab until like I figured out like, oh, I'm gonna just learn how to pronounce my name in English and introduce myself as that.
Brian.
Yeah, so I was like, because my name is Fabrian. And no one
can roll their R's.
Most white people can't roll their R's, so they're like, I don't know. And so, and then eventually I was just like, I'm gonna just start introducing myself with my English name. Mm-hmm. So now every time I meet someone, I'm like, oh, I'm Fabrian. And now everyone just calls me Fabrian.
Fabrian, the real Don.
The realest Don. So yeah.
Okay, you mentioned Beast Burger, and I'm hungry now.
We can. I'm telling you, after this, we can go grab
piece of a sandwich that my sister was eating. I just took that shit. And I
ate her sandwich?
I ate her sandwich, yeah. It's the best part.
Because I do it all the time.
It's the best part.
My baby sister, we eat some shit. I'm like, yo, give me that. Tax it, bro. Give me some of that. Shit. And I always take a bite of her shit. But then when I have food, she's like, give me more. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. And I won't give her shit.
It's so
But
funny.
I always get her food. Like, I'll buy her own shit, but I'll never give her some of mine.
It's funny because my sister be like, can you make something to eat? I'm like, no. And then she makes something and I take some of that shit.
She'll be like, yo, can you cook? I'm like, fuck no, bro. I don't want to clean dishes and cook. And then she'll cook. I'm like, yo, let me get some of that shit.
Yeah.
That's just so funny.
I'll take like a good, like a little bit less than half. Give me that shit. Taxes for you.
Shit.
Remember when we talked about cold cuts?
Yo, fucking.
Do you got cold cuts in there?
No, I don't. No.
Did you stop eating cold cuts after that?
No, absolutely not. I fucking love sandwiches. I'm getting cancer. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But them shit is good. I like sandwiches, bro.
All I do is eat cold cuts.
Yeah, no, for real. When I was working at Whole Foods, I was getting cold cuts every week because they have some good cold cuts, and I was just making sandwiches for lunch, so I didn't spend money. But yo, when I saw the documentary and it fucked me up, I was like, damn, I've really been eating cold cuts for the last like 6 months, and now they telling me we can't be eating cold cuts because they like cause cancer. I was like, fuck, bro. That sucks. I still kept eating them, bro.
As you should.
If anything, I started eating worse. I'm like, pizza at like 2 in the morning. I'm like, that shit sound good right now.
Bro, it's like 2 in the morning. There be shit open here 2 in the morning?
Yeah. But like really bad stuff for you. Like nothing good. No sit down like, let me get a salad. Like it's always like the nastiest shit. There's like this restaurant called Munchies, right?
That sounds so awful.
No, I think we've had it. When me, you, and Joanne went to that sandwich. Yeah, the Munchies. It has like, it's like a Philly cheesesteak or a regular sandwich, and they stuff it with other shit like French fries, mozzarella sticks, chicken wings, like crazy
Before the
shit.
chicken wing shortage, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
I haven't had chicken wings.
And that shit be open mad late, bro. So I'll be like dead hungry, like at 5 in the morning or like 3 in the morning. And I'll be like, I'm gonna get Munchies, and I'll get a sandwich and a shake.
Like, what are you doing at 3 in the morning? Like, are you coming from work and you're like, fuck?
Yeah, no, I get out of work like 10:30. So like I'll be home and I just can't sleep.
And so you just get up and eat.
I just eat, bro.
So you now at one point, as you're like leaving your house to go, do you order from there or do you just?
I Uber Eats it.
Oh, okay.
Uber Eats everything.
I thought you would get up, walk over there. I would say at any point, do you just be like, fuck, I'm just gonna go back to sleep?
No. I just be at home watching TV.
Because you got the TV on, so you can't sleep.
Sometimes it's not on. Sometimes it just be my phone, bro.
It's the blue light.
Whatever the fuck it is, I be up, and so I get hungry and I order food.
Damn, what time do you have to work the next day?
I don't do morning shifts. I'm not a morning person, so I only ever go in at like 4:00.
Oh, word.
And leave at like 10:30 to 11. Damn. Yeah.
Nah, I'm a 9 to 5er.
I can't do the mornings, bro. I'm dead, bro. Like I wake up and I'm like,
just because you be going to sleep at 3 a.m.
But even when I don't, like I have had the few days off, and I go to sleep early sometimes, and I wake up still tired as shit. If I wake up at like 9, I'm so tired.
Do you know your optimal hour range that you need to get good sleep?
I need like a good 10 hours of sleep. Like I need an extra 3 from normal people, because then I'll need like 3 energy drinks to keep me awake, because I'm like dying. Like, be so fucking tired.
I hate you.
Why?
Because I like energy drinks too, and it's so bad for us.
I drink so many of them, bro. Have you tried Prime?
I have tried Prime, yeah.
That shit's good.
I've only tried the green one.
You've only...
Do they sell Prime over here? Yeah, I know. I saw him.
You want one?
Yeah.
We can go grab them. Yo, those shits are so good. There's a GMC over there.
Oh.
GNC over there. I
said, we can go grab one. And I was like, where is it?
It's over there by the GNC. I get like... It's right by my job. So anytime I walk past it, I'll grab a few and then I'll go into work.
Is that an energy drink?
No, it's like a...
Gatorade, right?
Yeah, it's basically... It's a hydration drink.
Yeah, we'll have some
so
of
it's like water, but better. It tastes good.
I only had the green one, yeah.
I had the firecracker pop, whatever.
Yeah, that one looked mad good. It's like 2 different colors, right? Sick. Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's. I had that one, and I had the blue. The blue one's good as fuck. It's like blue raspberry. I haven't had the green one.
I had one because this Walmart I was in only had the green one. Yeah, it was only the green one in the fridge.
Everywhere I look online, they're like, "Yo, that shit is sold out. No one can get it." And then I go into my GNC, they always have.
Yeah,
like it's always stocked up, and they have like cases, and they have like the singular ones. I'm like, no, the fuck it's not. I can get this shit easy, like all the time.
Because I feel like a lot of people live in like fucking Ohio and shit like that.
Yeah.
No offense to Ohio, but
he's like, no offense. I'm like, yo, fuck Ohio.
No, I mean, did you know that guy from Shark Tank, the bald guy?
The black guy?
The bald guy, not the black guy. Not the black bald guy, the white bald guy. And I think he has like,
the one who calls himself like Mr. Terrific or some shit. I know you're talking about.
He was on his podcast and he was like, you gotta sell like 1 million units like in order for like Gatorade and like Under Armour shit like that to be like threatened by you. Yeah. Because then that's when they'll try to buy you. And if you can pass that,
they've been successful as shit.
Yeah, I know so far, and I'm like, I want them to get there, because
they got they sponsored a whole like soccer team, right?
I don't even know.
Like recently, they got a whole soccer team to just drink theirs instead of like, you know how every team has like a Gatorade bottle and the Gatorade shit
in a jug,
yeah,
and, like, the carriers,
they sponsored a soccer team.
I think I remember seeing that on Instagram.
And it's just they only drink Prime now, and I'm like, that's fucking amazing.
That's crazy.
Like someone who just started up a business.
It was
competing with Gatorade.
It was like a UK soccer team, right? Because of KSI. Yeah. So damn, that's crazy. Remember?
Did you watch the new boxing match recently? With the YouTubers?
Oh no. I only saw the one with fucking Michael Reeves beating the fuck out of Graham Stephen or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
that shit was fire. I didn't think he was.
I saw that. That was like the one that iDubbbz did. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I like that one.
The recent one was like Austin McBroom versus like.
He got knocked out. Yeah, I saw that. But he got knocked out of the ring. I was like, what?
No, that's one of the knockouts. Downs. He got knocked out. Like the dude like crossed him, said like that, and he was like, ding, like fell, and it was crazy.
I'm like, is that the guy from the Ace family?
Yeah.
Damn.
But first round, but the first round he was doing great. He knocked down the other guy in the first round, and he was mad overconfident, and then got wrecked every other round.
That's crazy.
But I didn't watch any of those fights. I just watched highlights on TikTok of it, and I was like, damn, I'm not paying for no fucking YouTube boxing. These motherfuckers don't know how to fight, bro. Motherfuckers don't know how to fight. They get paid so much money. Just to stand there and get their ass beat. I'll stand there and get my ass beat for that much money. It's crazy. I get my ass beat and then just be like recovering for the next few months with all that fucking money. Just heading bad, just
I'm chilling.
Slumped. Yeah.
I'm slumped on my money.
That's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, have you stumbled upon those wild ass like TikTok lives that are like,
yeah, what the fuck
is that?
Like the motherfuckers who sleeping and then like they got motherfuckers sending them money to make noise.
Yeah.
I'm
not
like,
even that, bro.
What the fuck?
You know what the craziest thing I saw on TikTok live?
What?
Was this girl making out with another girl, and then I'm like, that's crazy. I'm scrolling through the comments, and then like there's like people, like real people. They're like, yeah keep going. Like, and I'm clicking on profiles. I'm like, this is so crazy. And then the girl goes, yeah, we're 14. I was like, what the fuck? Because like, you know, when you see something like, and now I'm like, okay, these guys are so thirsty up in here.
14. Oh, I'm out. I didn't even know what's happening.
I'm out of here because what if somebody I know joins this live by accident? It's like, Fernando was here.
What the fuck are you doing in this bitch, right?
I immediately,
because I be catching you in some.
You haven't caught me lately, bro. That was like 2 years ago.
Nah, I've caught you lately. I like your comments now. I just don't comment.
No, I saw that one, but you be seeing my other comments. I feel like I don't comment on shit no more.
I do it now to see if you could catch me. I've started commenting on so many videos. I'm like, I did see you. I was like, I want Nando to see me now, because I every time like I'll go to the comments and I see you the very first one. I'm like, that's fire, and I'll like it, and I'm like, that's so funny.
Like 2 of them, I think.
No, I've liked a bunch. Like, yeah, because I've seen it. Because I used to back then. I would be like, I caught your ass, and I would comment underneath. But now I just see him and like it, and I'll be like, he'll know that I liked it.
Like the last 2 that you've liked.
Damn, so I don't know. I should comment that.
I don't know if you've like.
You're probably getting so many likes that you're not even noticing that it's me. Yeah, I'll comment next time.
I'll be doing the gym talk stuff. So that's pretty crazy.
Because now I do the same shit. Bro, like, I'll see a TikTok. I'm gonna comment on this because I used to never do that. Now I'll comment on it just to see if someone else.
I've seen your shit before, but yeah, I'm not gonna be like, you horny ass bastard. Because I don't know if you got like a girl now. So I don't really
single.
Because that used to be a problem before.
Fuck off.
Used to get you would get in trouble for shit. But so I don't know, you know. So
you could like it, and then I'd be like, he saw it.
I like it. I saw like 2 of them, and I was like, okay. I'm like, yeah.
I be doing it now. Yeah,
I commented on one really crazy the other day.
Yeah,
I haven't done that.
The best is when the person acknowledges you. Well, they'll like it. The creator will like it, or they'll comment back, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I be getting comments back.
You get hype as hell. You be like, yeah.
I'm like, that's me. It's pretty cool.
That's why I get it. I'm
recently,
like, I get why he do it now.
Recently, I be getting shit back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get the likes or the comment back, and you're like, yeah, damn right.
It's funny. It's kind of horny. And
I don't think mine are that horny. It's more like
there was one that was pretty like I'm like God damn, what is this video? No, listen. No. I saw like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this video is crazy, and I go in the comments and you're like, and I was like, you got a goddamn point, my man. I'm like, he already said what needed to be said. I don't gotta say it. That's how you know it was a crazy video, because I was like, you know what? I gotta fucking comment on this shit. Oh man, my face hurts.
Nah, you know who's my favorite TikToker recently? Have you heard of Tony?
Tony?
Yeah, he has long hair and he makes like comedic TikToks. Oh, he's the best, bro.
I don't know them by their names. I know them by their face. Don't even show me. Just surprise me later.
Yeah. Well, he makes TikToks like really funny ones. Like there was one that he was like, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So he's like, he brings a horse and he's like, I'm not drinking that shit. And he's like, come on, bro, I brought you here. Like shit like that. And it's so funny, bro. I'm obsessed with him. He's so fucking funny.
Funny as fuck. I think I've seen that one that you mentioned. I like the guy that's fucking like really awkward in his TikToks, and he's like,
the white kid.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
And he's like,
he's on a podcast now.
Is he?
I think so. Yeah.
I like my favorite TikTok of him was like Noah's Ark TikTok, and it's like, all right, guys, make sure like we start mating soon because we're gonna like.
Is it the skinny guy who goes in costumes?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's funny.
He's like, hey,
I've got him so much on my feed now because he has. I hate it here, bro. There's always so much noise.
Bro, so you live right next to a firehouse. Is that a firehouse? Fire station?
It's an EMT station.
EMT?
Yeah.
I hate those guys.
EMS, whatever the fuck they're called. It used to be a police station, but it was too small.
Oh.
So they like moved the police station all the way down. But yeah, I know the guy you're talking about because he has a sponsored video now that always pops up on my feed.
Really?
Always. And I'm like,
out of costume or in costume?
In costume.
Oh.
And I'm like, I get it, bro. Like, damn. I've seen the same ad like 16 times, bro. Fuck ads, bro. They're so annoying.
You know what I've seen a lot?
I can't stand that every fucking company puts ads in everything now. Like, I can't watch nothing without being like, advertiser.
Oh, ad.
I'll be scrolling on TikTok, ad. I'll be on Instagram stories. I'll be on Instagram stories just trying to see what the fuck the people I'm following are doing, and it's like ad. Every two
next
slides.
one. I hate when the next story is like not even the person.
I'm like,
next.
Exactly. It's just an ad,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck, bro? It's annoying, bro.
Damn. I think the one I saw, the comment you liked was on that girl Howdy on TikTok, whatever her name is, because I got like 4 likes on it, and I was like, it was her, and then I was like some 2 other people, and I was like, wait, that's you.
I don't know who that is, but yeah. Anytime I see it, I like it now.
Do you now when you look at TikToks, do you see if I comment? Like, do you go immediately to the comments and be like,
but usually if you're following somebody, their comment is always on the top, even if they're not on the top for everyone else.
Yeah, I know.
Yours will always
yeah,
be
but
on
do you
top
check?
because
So now you're just like, oh, let me see.
I always click comments.
See if Nando's over this bitch.
If you or anybody that I know is on it, and I'll be like, and I'll catch you like one or a few times, and I'll be liking them.
I haven't seen those. I only saw the last 2 because I remember the videos in my head. I forgot what I said.
I've seen you a lot on Call Me Chris's videos.
Oh yeah, I'd be commenting.
I see you, and I'd be liking them.
I like her.
She's funny.
She is funny as fuck.
Yeah, she is very funny.
Which is like, I remember she's like, oh, Star Wars filmed here or whatever. Like she was doing like a behind the scenes vlog, and I commented, is Riley gonna be the new Baby Yoda? I thought that was funny. Got like a couple likes on there.
Her name's Riley?
No, her character, the one that's with the little hands.
Oh.
Yeah, so she got characters and they got names and shit. That's how invested
names.
I am in TikTok. I think.
I didn't know they had names.
They had names,
I get it. You know that one guy who does the same thing?
Yeah. Who?
The black guy who like plays the dad and then
and his son?
and
yeah.
his son's friend.
Jason Banks, whatever his name is.
Yeah. That should be funny as hell, bro.
Those be killing me. And he's on tour. He's like on a comedy tour
bro.
now.
Yeah, he's funny.
On his own tour, not even like.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool, and I was like, he was like, is murder illegal? He's like, let's go through your search history. What is murder?
How do you kill your
How do you
grandma?
kill your grandma?
He's like, why are you searching on how to kill your grandma? She didn't give me some or something like that. It should be bad funny.
That kid, that little kid persona is so fucking funny, bro. Because he be wildin', bro. You're like, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting touched. Hey, don't talk like that. It's like, what's up? I'm gonna get him touched. Some shit like that. Yeah, I like touching little boys. They'd be going crazy. Oh man, what else? Man, TikTok's been. I don't want to say like ass lately, like literally.
Yeah.
Like I remember. No, like literal ass, like ass everywhere, like.
I mean, that's on you, bro.
Like. Hear me out. I liked one photo.
Yeah, that is true.
I like one, and it's like, brrr.
It's like I'm gonna make the whole feed ass now, and you're like, damn, bro, I didn't even.
You know what's so crazy? Joanne made our TikTok account.
Yeah.
And he was liking a bunch of shit, right? and even now, like a few years later, that shit is still like that. Yeah. I was like, I can't change it at this point. I'm like, I'm trying to. I can't. You
gotta press and hold and put not interested.
Shit. I can't even find other shit.
You gotta do that. So when the video pops up, you press and hold it. Press not interested.
When I log into the Idle Talk TikTok, it's like it defaults to fucking who am I following, and I only follow like 4 people.
Oh.
So I look at all my my mutual acquaintances, just like, and then it doesn't even pop up my For You page. It's just straight on the like who you're following page.
I don't really be going to that page. but I do follow a few people.
Yeah, you do follow a few people. More or like less than like 20?
I think it's like like exactly 20 or 15.
Yeah.
I don't have that many.
You know who used to carry TikTok? Those two gay guys who were like a couple. Now they broke up.
They broke up. But now he's always with Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, he is. Yes.
Which is funny.
I like those guys.
Yeah.
But
the other one you don't see ever again.
I know. No, not even that. It's like TikTok. It was like, we like the other guy better.
Yeah, he only
comes
up
up
on
on my
For You.
feed.
He always. But I think it's because the other one doesn't post. I don't think he posts anything.
He does post, but it's just
He
like a lot of
does?
dancing videos and shit.
Oh, that's probably
Yeah, because he's like an actor, like a dancer and shit like that. But he be doing duets and shit. I be seeing. I would have to like.
I haven't seen that man on my For You page since.
I know. Me too.
And I was like, damn.
I gotta go out of my way. And it's like, it was one of the few. It was like the early stages of TikTok. Those guys.
Yeah.
Those guys were dope.
Yeah.
That was so funny though.
So, tonight we're gonna go see a concert.
Yes, sir.
Cuddy. Have you been to concerts? When's the last concert you've been to?
The last concert I was supposed to go to was Jessie Reyes.
What
I didn't go. COVID.
Oh.
Like literally July 2020. I was so sad.
Damn.
Yeah, they just refunded her shit and said
whenever she decides to go back.
She's like, nope.
Oh.
She's playing in December.
So before that one, who was it? Before the COVID did?
Before a COVID concert, like
the one you actually went to, the last one.
Are we talking about like big people or like any
whoever.
concert?
Yeah,
I mean, I've been to a ton of like
low,
like park concerts, you know,
indie,
like
indie band
not even that, like just like where the seating is like more like you're actual sitting down and like you're chilling.
Well, this one is
like,
sitting down. It's an arena.
No, but like on a lawn, you know.
Those so like a festival type.
Festival kind of concerts. Yeah, I mean, I went to one in Baltimore recently because they would do it like every Sunday. Like it's just concerts in the park or whatever. That was the series or whatever. So, but before that, I don't even remember. I think the first big one I wanted to go to, like actually wanted to go to, was Jessie Reyes. Yeah, because I got the VIP ticket for like $100. It
happened to me with the Weeknd. I bought weekend tickets and then COVID happened and it was like canceled or.
Did he ever go back? Did they ever be like, "Hey,
he
buy your ticket back"?
Yeah, but it was expensive as fuck. It was like $800 a seat, and I was like, nah. Shit. And it wasn't even good seats. I was like, back. I'm
like, give me my regular seat back.
Yeah, exactly. But no.
Nah, I think Jessie Reyes is not even playing in the same venue that she was gonna play at. So.
Jesus, yeah. But for me, I always have to go to New York. No one comes to Jersey, and if they do, it's like super far away from me.
Like South Jersey?
Yeah, pretty much. Because like the last one I went to was South Jersey. It's like way down. It was Wiz and Logic, and it was just like
it was so
South Jersey that I didn't see a black person. It was just white people.
Damn.
I was like, are we at the right concert, my God? Like, where the fuck are we? Like, do black people not listen to Wiz? What's up with all these white people, bro?
I feel like a lot of white people listen to Wiz.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I learned. I learned that day how much
white people listen
to Wiz and Logic.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Logic makes sense, right?
Passing white.
Yeah, exactly.
He's actually black.
Exactly.
And people don't want to say he's black, but Logic, you're black to me.
Yeah, for sure.
He's actually black though, but yeah. I mean, I wanted to go see Jessie Reyes, but like, I'm like, it's in December. It's
during like Christmas and shit?
No, not
December,
even that.
November?
But it's like, I'm like, I'd rather do other stuff. I mean, because July, what the fuck are you doing in July? You know, that's the time to go do shit like that, right? So I'm like, December, I don't want to go out. Because I hate going places that I can't drive. Like, if I gotta struggle to find parking, I hate that shit so much.
I mean, can't relate, bro. I don't even got a car. So
you're more free than I am.
My car is.
I feel like I'm attached to my car. I'm like, I can't. Sorry, is there parking? I can't go. Sorry. How much the ticket?
But I could get it because if I had a car,
$5 VIP, no parking though. I'm like, I can't go. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Baltimore though, there's parking everywhere. I just park wherever I want. Yeah.
Even on the street.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're talking about Jessie Reyes. I love that bitch.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard most of her songs or any.
Bro, you know, I was feeling so good one day when her songs came on, and I skipped it. I was like, I'm trying to feel good today, not sad.
Oh, it's sad boy music?
A lot of her shit's kind of sad. Yeah. But a lot of it's like, it's either like you're the baddest bitch in the world or like you're the saddest bitch in the world. Yeah, there's like no in between.
That's how I feel about like Giveon and like like Joji. Like their songs are so good, but they're so sad that there are times I'm like, I can't, not right now, bro.
Skip. I'm feeling
good
today.
Good mood. Yeah,
I'm feeling good today.
I completely understand that.
That shit was crazy. Like there's one like that she has like it's called like a No Sweat. It's really upbeat and it's like da 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 and it's like the tempo is great and like that's just one of my shower songs. You know, when I'm like in the shower, I'm like I'm feeling good. But like one of her really sad songs came on. Like I was driving back. I'm like, oh, I had a good fucking work
How do you
day.
change the music?
I just skip in my car. Just fucking.
But if you're in the shower, how do you skip?
Oh no!
You,
See,
like,
my
have to
shower
reach out?
playlist is only songs
That you won't skip.
that I won't skip.
Oh,
like
nah.
I didn't feel good.
I always have to like reach out and like skip
No,
myself.
see, I can't do that. I mean, I can now, but before I would put my phone on like a ledge on top of the shower.
Yeah.
And in order for me to get out, I have to open the shower door, dry my hands, reach up there, use two hands.
Nah, I just go wet hand, just and tap it.
You just tap until
Yeah.
you skip it.
Yeah.
What if you like pause it?
Then I'll just keep tapping.
Tap,
until, yeah,
and now it's
until
all
some
wet,
shit
and now
happens.
it's pausing and playing and
Yep.
pausing and playing.
It does that a lot, but hey, that's what I gotta do.
Is that your same phone that you had?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the story behind why you got that phone.
Shut the
So
fuck up.
I was wondering, I'm like, hey, did you get any new phones recently?
No, I mean I did see the Apple keynote recently. That shit
Yeah.
looked cool. The
You did?
14, the new Apple Watch, the new AirPod Pros.
You like that? The Ultra Apple Watch.
Yeah, I
that
want
shit.
that
That huge.
shit.
Do you want
I
that? Shit is
want it, bro.
$800.
I know. Mine was more expensive than that.
No way.
The one
Shut
I have-
up.
the
Your little
one I
piece
have-
of shit, tiny one
First
in
of all,
your
it's
hand
not,
right now
It's not tiny.
is mad tiny.
It's the biggest one you could.
It's mad tiny compared to the Ultra.
It's the biggest one you could have gotten back then. It was like a 44-inch, and I got the
Ultra's
the
way
gold
bigger.
one, like actual gold.
Yeah.
So my shit was so expensive. But then I put a stupid case on it anyway, so now you can't even tell it's gold.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was gold.
Exactly.
Only by the rim thing, the button.
Yeah, the button. That's it. Everything else is black because I put the case, so it didn't scratch.
That's crazy.
So now I feel like I wasted
Now
like
just
2K.
take that shit off.
No, I need it.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Just show off your gold Apple Watch.
No,
Why
I
not?
use it as more of like a Fitbit. It like records all my steps. I can text through it. I get calls on it.
I hate Apple Watches. I
I
can't.
love them. They're so fucking.
I have an
fun.
actual Fitbit in my car, and I just throw it on when I need to go coach, and I take it
Oh,
off
no,
when I
that
get
shit
home.
is- I love my Apple Watch, bro.
I
It's
can't
so
I
convenient.
can't wear it every day though.
Bro, I can leave my phone and still get calls.
I know
man.
that's
It's
the convenient
sick.
part, but
Yeah.
like, do you
Like
need
I'll be
that?
at work and I'll be like, yo, like I'll be on the
You'll
phone.
be answering the
Yeah.
phone, and be like, yo, what's
I'll
up?
be like, I'm at work right now, bro. Give me a minute.
Damn.
Or
Who
I'll
be
just
calling you
text.
while you at work?
Mad people, bro.
Really?
Yeah, my family be calling me while I'm at work.
You get
Joanne
calls
be
like that?
Yeah, Joanne be calling me while I'm at work.
That's crazy. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my face. Damn. I don't be answering. I just be dubbing them.
Nah,
Straight to
cause
voicemail.
because for me
Straight
at
to
least,
voicemail.
everyone texts me. So for me, I reserve phone calls for emergencies, and I tell people that I'm like, yo, don't call me unless it's some like actual shit. But people don't fucking listen to me and still call me, so I'll
Yeah.
pick up thinking it's something, right? Like I'm like, oh, they're calling me
shit.
for a reason, and they'll be like, did you get the keys last night or some dumb shit like that? My sister be calling me, and I'm like, yo, get the fuck off my phone. You could have texted me this shit.
Bruh. Nah. I mean, I only call my mom. I don't really call anybody else unless it's a work call, and I hate
I hate being on the phone too, though. I hate when people be like FaceTiming you and you be like, what the fuck? I don't want to fucking FaceTime.
You know what's so funny? Speaking about FaceTime, I think that's the only reason why I switched over to fucking an
Apple.
iPhone, and I don't even be FaceTiming bitches no more. So I just be like, I want to go back.
No, but the iPhone is so convenient.
I want to get my Fold. Remember, I talked
Yeah.
about it like a few years ago. I was like, I want the Foldy phone. Now
Get
look,
it.
now it's the fourth one.
Get
I'm
one.
gonna get a Foldy phone.
Get one. It's just that the iPhone just has so much.
Like what?
Easily. Just
Like what? So much
Everything's
what?
just on it already.
So much what?
It's like easy.
Easy would
Like
be easy.
with Androids or Google Plexes or whatever the fuck.
Google
you-
Plexes, that's
Google
crazy.
Pixels.
Man said
whatever.
Plexes.
You have to like customize it so it's like easy for you and like the way you like it. iPhone is just like default setting easy. It's like everything is just
You can't
boop, boop,
customize
boop.
it. That's the.
I know
point.
that's exactly. It's just so convenient for everyone that they don't have to like fuck with it. It's just like everything is here, and that's why people do it. And because like messages get sent to other iPhones easier because they specifically make it that way.
Yeah,
But it's convenient because most people have an iPhone.
hate that shit.
FaceTime is super convenient. You can group FaceTime. You can group text.
You be group FaceTiming?
Yeah,
With who?
like a few other people.
How many times?
It's always like 2 people.
How many
It's
times?
always 3 in a group. I've done it like 4 or 5 times.
That's
But
been
it's
out.
always- it's
That's
always
been out for like
3.
a year and a half.
Yeah, it's only ever
Yeah,
like
I've
3
only done it
people.
4 or 5 times.
Like I've never had more than 3 people on a call. I don't have that many friends that will be FaceTiming that many people at the same time.
I don't know.
But in the commercials, they had like 6 people.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, who the fuck?
I'm like, who got 6 friends to call at the exact same time,
and
bro?
who's taking the lead of the conversation?
That is a lot.
It's gonna be like, hey, everybody's talking over each other,
type shit. Like, hey guys, I'm getting married this day. I wanted to let everybody know, some shit like that, right? Or
even then, you just text me that shit.
Or a group like a work. What are they called? Conferences. It's the only reason they would work.
Zoom is way better.
It's the same.
It's on your laptop.
Yeah, but it's the same bullshit.
Yeah, but then not everybody has a MacBook, so they can't do FaceTime on their MacBook. So that's why they're using Zoom. I don't know. We use Teams for whatever fucking reason. I don't know.
We use my job uses 7 shifts.
What the fuck is that?
It's like what keeps all the stuff.
Like a clock in, clock out kind of thing?
Yeah, clock in, clock outs, write-ups.
Write-ups? Imagine
schedules.
You get a write-up right on your phone.
You get like those like, I'm sorry, closing team last night didn't do this, and they'll like post a picture and everything in it.
No way.
And they'll be snitching.
That's so
like that.
Weird.
Yeah, that's usually I use it the most for schedule. It's like instead of going to the actual schedule, it's just on the phone, and you can link it to your calendar, so your calendar immediately gets it on Apple.
Yeah.
So like on
you be using Apple Calendar?
Yeah, I just use the calendar, and I'll be like, oh, I work today at this time. That's the way I do it, so I don't have to keep opening up the app.
No, my Google Calendar was full of shit before. Back in the DMV, but now we use Outlook. I'm like, oh, another.
I had Outlook when I worked at Whole Foods.
Did you?
That shit sucked.
The calendar, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to go back to Google. I mean, they're not gonna say no to me. They're not gonna be like, hey, nah, we like Outlook. They're like, hey, whatever works, we can figure it out. I'm like, perfect.
I hated Outlook. That shit was so dumb. Whole Foods, you have to make one. That's how you get everything.
I know.
All your work emails go to that email.
Was it Workday?
Yes, yeah. Workday. That shit was so dumb, bro.
That shit was dumb.
You worked for Whole Foods,
I did,
right?
yeah.
So you had to do the same thing?
4 months, yeah.
That's funny.
Then I got a job with the Yankees, and then COVID happened.
Damn. Go reapply.
They wanted me to reapply for like a lower position that was not salary. It was hourly. I was like, nah, fuck off my face.
Do you get free tickets though?
Yeah, you could. You do.
You could sell them.
I'm not gonna sell them.
Make money.
No. You can't sell them. They're like
employee badges or something.
Yeah, there's some shit like that. It's like
you're not this person.
Yeah, literally. And I think they would know if you work there, and then you go with your employee tickets, and you don't look like the employee. And
like, you're not Fernando, bro. Yeah. It's like a female.
Yeah. No, I mean, I never got to use the portal for the free tickets though, but it would just populate like randomly.
That's cool.
It's like,
I've never been to a baseball game.
Word?
No.
It's kind of boring. I don't like it.
It's boring on TV, so
it's boring as fuck on TV. It's a little bit more exciting in real life though, when shit be happening. But you know, like when the exciting shit happens and you're at home watching it on TV, there's like replays. You get the good angle of it.
You're right.
When you're at the stadium,
it's
like
just one time, and you're like, "Wow, that was cool."
That was crazy. I barely caught that.
But there's no commercials though, in real life.
Yes, there are. You know what the commercials are?
What they are?
Everybody stands still, and then you have to just watch a bunch of nothing, bro. Everyone's just standing there, bro.
Oh shit! I thought the game was still going by the time, and then we get just brought back in. Like, all right, guys, this is what happened. So they just stand there. That's funny as hell.
And there, you know, it's funny. I went to a Ravens game, like literally the last week I was there.
Yeah.
And then the TV timeouts, they're about to start, and then it's a TV timeout, it's a commercial, and then so they're like getting ready, and then they just fucking hands on the hips. They're like, all right, now we gotta wait.
Damn, that sucks.
And then the ref blows him back in.
No wonder those games take so fucking long.
Yeah, bro, because they're stopping and starting
every few minutes. Yeah, just to get those fucking commercials. Damn,
that's crazy. I was like, God damn, this is like a fucking third TV commercial. Come on.
Yeah, I would fucking hate that. But it seems like a fucking like a live sports event. I want to go at least before I like die. Yeah, it seems like a fun time. I just don't care enough.
Basketball games are the best live sport. Yeah. Even when the shitty seats.
I think courtside seats would be cool. You get to like see all the players.
Relax.
Right. But yeah, they're probably mad expensive.
They're mad expensive, bro. Yeah. You know what's so funny? It's like the closer you are, expensive as shit. The farther back, cheap. So you get to the top, and then it's like expensive as shit again.
Yeah, you got that box for like private events where you get like liquor and like food and shit. Mm-hmm. But then, how do they see? Do they just have screens in there?
There's screens up top because I've been there before. The screens on top, and it's a perfect view of the court. Like
But everyone looks like a little speck.
Everyone looks like a little speck, but not that much.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, you know, it's like, is that if I was by across the street by where that Whole Foods is, like coming towards where you live, and you were like right outside by where I parked, like that distance. It's like you can still see me, right? Yeah. And you know it's me, but like, yeah, you can't see me that well, but it still looks cool.
Especially I wear glasses
because you can see like everything forming, like as they come down the court and people are moving into their spots. Yeah. You're like, oh shit, okay, they're probably about to pass it to that guy, but it's like kind of like a bird's eye view. Yeah. Like in Madison Square Garden, it's like.
I've been to Madison Square Garden.
Have you?
But not for a game.
For a concert?
Yeah.
What concert?
Logic and then the Jonas Brothers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my ex really liked the Jonas Brothers.
When was that?
Few years ago. It was way before COVID and shit happened. Way.
The fuck were the Jonas Brothers doing?
5 years ago. It's like it was the reunion tour, like when they got back together. Oh. And she was like, "Oh my god, we have to see the Jonas Brothers." And I was like, I don't really care about the Jonas Brothers. She's like, "Come on." And I was like, "All right, whatever." But I had a good ass time. I was drinking beer. Yeah. Watching the Jonas Brothers.
That's crazy.
But like,
did you know any words? Did you know any words?
I knew some of the Camp Rock songs. I knew them bitches, and like some of the Nick Jonas song, like the Jealous one. I knew that one. Some of the Sex by the Beach from Joe Jonas. I knew that one. I knew some of their shit. Like I grew up in that time. You know, the Disney era, the Jonas Brothers Disney era. I knew all them songs, but I didn't like. I wasn't fan. I know I sang. I just wasn't fangirl. Like I wasn't standing up and be like
your girl, like your ex girl.
I was more like sitting there drinking, being like, yeah, like
I remember that.
Yeah. Shit. Be like, yeah.
Camp Rock sing along, 2008. Yeah. You remember that?
And then Nick Jonas came mad close to us and was like high fiving everybody because I was like on the right side of we're about to sit for Cuddy. Yeah. That's where I was for like Jonas Brothers.
Oh, word!
I was like that close.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, but I was like first row in that section. We're like 3 rows in that section, like third row. We're like pretty far back, but I was like first row then.
I thought, not gonna lie, when SeatGeek sent me the thing, I was like, are we like a balcony? It looked like a balcony.
We're kind of a balcony.
Is it a balcony?
Yeah, it's like the sides, and then like it's like 2 balconies, and then you get like a few rows in that one balcony. But you could clearly see the person, and if they walk towards the left side of the stage, you'll like completely see them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we're not like, I hate front seats because people don't ever sit.
I know.
They just all stand up and go to the stage, and you're like, motherfucker, why'd I pay for this seat if everybody just gonna get ahead of me immediately? Like, what the fuck is that?
Bro, I hate standing for a long time.
Yeah. Like, I'll stand up for a little bit, but like, yeah, I fucking love this song. I'm gonna sit my ass down, bro. My fucking feet
hurt. My knees hurt.
Yeah, I'm way too big to be doing all that shit.
My wrists hurt from standing.
My wrist be hurting.
Let me put my hands on my hips. I don't know where to put my hands.
Yeah, when people like, it's so unnatural when they're like, "Yo, put your hands up" and shit like this. I'm like, doing this for so long, I'm like, this feels so unnatural. Bro. I'm put my fucking
shit like this.
I'm gonna put my hands down, and like you do it slowly, cause like you feel weird, cause you're the only one putting your hand down. Everyone else is still put their hands up. You're like, I'm gonna just slowly put my hand away, cause that's what I was doing in the last one. I was like, my fucking hands are hurting. Just I'll put them away.
You know what's funny? Do you know how hard it is to do the wave? You would think it's not that hard.
Just jump and
I saw when I went
to jump at the right time.
Yeah, I know. I went to the Ravens game and I saw like the wave like stop happening, like because the people fucked it up and then they continued past them. I was like, look, they fucked it up on the other side of the stadium. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
It was fucking. I was like, oh, that's my first wave. That's crazy. That I remember at least.
Have I seen a wave in person? No, I don't think so. All the concerts that I've been to is mostly like just flashlights. Like people were flashing the other people and they were like flashing back, like shit like that.
Damn, do I need to charge my phone before I go?
Probably. We still have to, bro. It's literally like not even. It's about to be 3:00.
Damn, that's pretty.
We have a whole 3 hours before the doors open.
Damn. You think there's gonna be a lot of people there?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was sold out immediately. That's why I bought tickets. Like
word.
Really fast.
Immediately?
I mean, I wouldn't say I think a lot of the back like the nosebleeder seats are probably still up.
Oh, word.
But the good seats were
if I need a break, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna sit
the good seats were like gone immediately.
That's crazy.
Front row was gone.
Front row? I don't know. I feel like if I went I feel like I don't know any words.
They got like
to songs.
You don't know any of his songs?
I don't think so.
Pursuit of Happiness.
I'm gonna put
There you go.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
That won't pop up. You know.
I'm like,
I know this one.
I'm gonna start off with words. I'm like,
Day and Night. His very first.
Yeah,
that one. I don't think he's gonna play like.
It's his new shit. I don't know. Remember he dropped like an album.
Yeah, Man on the Moon 3. I think he'll play some songs, but I think the majority of people, I can't say because I've never been to one, but I think he plays a lot of his like hits because he wants everyone to like be able.
You think
to
we're gonna be mean to him?
No, it's his concert. It's not.
Yeah, no, but didn't they like?
No, that was during a festival that they they wanted
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, and because Kanye dropped out because Cudi was going, everyone was booing him, and he was like, "All right, fuck this," and he left.
I hope we don't boo him.
No one's gonna boo Cudi. He's stupid at his concert.
Maybe,
Nah,
I don't know.
Not even a little bit.
What if Kanye shows up,
People would lose their mind.
like unannounced,
People
like
love
WWE
Cudi.
style, like he just comes down the ramp.
People love Cudi. I mean Kanye. So they'd fucking. I don't really care for Kanye anymore, but people still love him.
He's the worst.
I don't know about the worst.
He's the worst.
The worst artist?
No, like just as a person.
As a person?
Yeah, just the worst.
He's kind of shitty.
I hate seeing him.
He's kind of a shitty person.
I hate seeing him on the internet. I'm just like, oh, shut up. Shut up
He
about
is
this
he
guy.
is a shitty person. You know who's shittier though? Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf
What
is
he
a
be
shitty
doing?
person.
I don't even be
You know
seeing
about
him.
Shia LaBeouf?
No, I don't know about
He
Shia.
beat his girl like crazy.
Like dead ass.
Like close fist beat has, bro.
Close fit. What she do?
I don't know. No one knows what she did, but he has. And then he recently like made a movie like about his childhood, and it was all about like his dad abusing him.
Yeah.
And then after the movie, like the whole like press release, he's like, "Yeah, the story's about me, my childhood, blah blah." Then after the movie was like critically acclaimed, and everyone, he was like, "Yeah, it was bullshit. I made the story up. My dad never abused me."
What? Is his
I
dad
was
dead?
like, "What the fuck?" I don't know if his dad's dead. Maybe, but
Well, that's the only way I would do some shit like that.
yeah, he was like, "No, it was bullshit. Like I never been abused. It was all just for a script."
He said that?
Yeah, he's a shitty person, bro. You gonna say you don't think he's a shitty person?
No, I'm gonna be like, I don't really care about the. No, not even that. I was gonna start off with, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty bad. But I was like, the lying about the movie thing, I don't think that's that bad. It's just,
I think that's pretty shitty.
I'm like, why you believe it? Why are you believing anything that comes out? Like,
Well, because most people wouldn't lie about their abuse just for sympathy.
most people.
That's what I'm saying. Most people who aren't
lot of
shitty
people
would be
do.
like, "Yo, I was abused as a kid just for sympathy points." That's kind of shitty. Because he just wanted to make a
But
profit.
it was a movie though.
Yeah, because he
It
wanted.
wasn't
to make
like
a
he
profit.
was accusing his dad and like
But he was
taking him to court and shit.
I mean, his
You know,
dad's
it's
dad.
like yeah.
Can't
It's like
be
it's like
taken
when
to
Pete
court.
Davidson is like making fun of 9/11.
That's different. His own father passed in 9/11.
Yeah, I know.
So
Which is funny.
to him, yeah. that's
To
how-
me, too.
That's
That
how
shit
he
is
deals with it.
hilarious.
Some people don't like that shit.
That's how I be feeling about 9/11 though.
It was 9/11 like yesterday.
I
wasn't
know
it?
it was yesterday. It was a good day, fucking yesterday. Yesterday
I
felt like
did-
the
but
least
I
9/11
think-
day
I think
ever.
as time goes on, I see less and less of the remember.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I
Remember
hate that
9/11.
shit so much.
But back then, I used to see it so much.
I hate that
everyone
shit.
used to post about it. But now I feel like it's so less.
I hate that. Like, as much as I hate like Nazis,
As much as you
Like-
hate when companies change their
the
logo
logos
for that
for
one
Pride Month.
it's so shallow. They're like, all right, guys, let's just make it rainbow.
They're like, hey, we're gay.
We'll make it rainbow for this
We're
one
gay
month.
for this month. And then
And
it's
it'd
like,
be
hey,
like-
we're back to normal.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
And that on its own, it's like, hey, we're back to normal. It's like, what, was the gay not normal to you?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Damn, Shia LaBeouf is like that.
Yeah,
He be beating the shit out of people.
yeah.
I mean, he do look crazy.
he do look crazy.
He do look crazy.
You know who else is crazy?
Who?
Ezra Miller,
I
that
fuck
motherfucker is
yeah,
crazy
yo, that
as fuck.
motherfucker is crazy.
and he still got a job.
Yo, he got a
That's
cult.
crazy.
You heard that?
Yeah,
That's
he
crazy.
has a cult. He was grooming a teenager.
It's
He
only because
pulled
he's
a
white.
gun
That
on,
shit
on his on the
passes.
people who were giving him a room, like in Hawaii. He pulled a gun on them. He beat up a lady for
Where
singing.
the fuck did he get a gun?
I
in
don't
Hawaii?
know. I don't know. He beat up some lady at a karaoke place because
What?
he didn't like what she was singing.
That's crazy.
That man is fucking nuts, bro.
That man said, "You suck, and you need to know that." You
It's
suck."
like that man's crazy, and he still got a job.
No way.
No problem. Yeah, he's still.
I can't.
Flash.
No, I know he's still the Flash, but I can't believe that though.
But they keep pushing his movie back.
I know.
Thinking like, yo, let it die down.
Put my man Grant Gustin in. It's his time.
Word.
It's time to shine.
I'd much rather him, even though his show
Grant.
got really bad really fast.
It's not his fault. Can't control that.
I agree. His acting is good. The writing is shit.
The writing is shit. It's pretty shit.
Because they fired Amber, whatever the fuck her name was.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Amber Turd.
After she lost the case.
They fired her?
Yeah. They kept her in the movie. Like, she got paid for Aquaman 2, but
Yeah.
she's not coming back for anything. Even though
I'm glad she got
she's
paid,
a very important character.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad.
It don't matter because all that money's going straight to Johnny Depp now.
To who?
To Johnny Depp. Because she lost a lawsuit.
Damn.
So she has to pay
Johnny
him.
Petty.
And Johnny lost all his jobs for just being accused.
As a man, why are you taking money from a woman? That's crazy. Me personally, I would just take the dub.
Nah, I'm taking that money, bitch. Fuck you. I'll be like, fuck you, bitch. You ruined my life. I'm taking all your money.
Was it actually ruined?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a famous person. He
Yeah,
was
but
still famous.
He lost
afterwards.
mad jobs. He lost Captain Jack Sparrow. He lost that.
Did he want to be Captain?
Yeah, he loves that character.
Does he?
He
Was he any good?
I haven't watched a lot of the characters.
I haven't
I
either.
watched like 1 and 2. He lost a job in Harry Potter.
He was in Harry Potter. Supposed
Yeah.
to be Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, he was like the main villain, and they gave it to Mads Mikkelsen after he got fired.
Damn.
All his upcoming movies, there was gonna be like a few movies with just him in it, being the lead, and they got scrapped after all those allegations came out. So he lost mad money, but then he got mad money back when he won. He got her money. They re-signed him for Caribbean, and he's like, nope, not for that much. You need to give me way more. So they paid him way more.
See, I don't like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies like that.
I don't really fuck with them either. I think like the first and second one were cool, but then I just stopped caring really fast. What about video games? Any video games you're looking forward to?
No.
Really?
Not one bit. All I do is play Fortnite.
Ew, bro.
Yeah. Play Fortnite.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
I'm
What are you playing?
Currently?
Yeah.
Nothing. Currently, I'm not playing shit. I'm playing like a game called Cult of the Lamb.
What the fuck is that?
It's like an indie game where you're like a little sheep, and then like you have to like it's a
Cult
dungeon.
of the Lamb, bro.
like,
that sounds like a horror game. You're like, I'm a sheep, jumping up and down doing sheep shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
But it's like a dungeon crawler. So like you're dropping in dungeons and trying to survive, and then you're raising a cult. So you got to get like
more sheep,
food, wood, stone, things like that to like
bruh,
keep them alive. And then you can sacrifice them for more power.
Sacrifice?
Yeah, but they're like little cute animals, and you can sacrifice them like with blood and shit.
That's crazy.
To like make yourself stronger because you're like reincarnated the devil. You're like the cult of the lamb, so that's your cult.
So you're a Satanist.
Pretty much, yeah. In the game.
No, you.
No, not real life. In the game. But
you know they allow abortion.
Cool. I think everyone should.
Unlike our regular religions.
I think everyone should allow abortions. What other games? I'm so fucking hyped for Hogwarts Legacy, bro.
That's a game.
That game looks. Where the fuck have you been, bro?
On Fortnite. There's not in Fortnite. It's not cool, bro.
Bro, what?
Bro, we just did Dragon Ball Z.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Goku
That
skin.
shit was so stupid.
Bro, it's Kamehameha.
I know. It looked cool, but the skins look trash. They didn't even look like their characters. Why did the Naruto ones look so good, but then the Goku ones look bad?
No idea. And the Goku ones were way more money than the Naruto ones.
Why were they look so bad?
Yeah, they did look kind of ass, not gonna lie. I even said
but
that.
yeah, so in Hogwarts Legacy,
purchase.
you make your own little wizard, bro. And you get to go to Hogwarts.
That sounds
that
ass.
shit, no, that shit is great, bro. That shit looks so cool.
I'm gonna be fighting demons more powerful than when Harry fought. That's not real.
It's before Harry. You're like a few years before Harry, bro.
Somewhere I'm the realest one, and then he comes and he's like, psych.
I don't know. It's when way before him, bro. Like years before he's even born.
That's crazy.
Next
gen.
Yeah, next gen. What else? God of War, the new one looks fucking crazy good.
Too bad I can't play that.
Gotham Knights looks really fucking good.
That does look good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. You know,
you got a PS5?
You know.
Damn.
But you know what's crazy?
I literally have nobody to play with.
You know what's crazy?
It's only for PS5.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
About an Xbox S.
You
Series S.
Dumbass, bro.
And I bought it. I bought it because
bro?
I wanted to play Madden.
Madden is on PS5.
I know it's on PS5, but listen. It was so accessible. It was only like $300, and it's next gen. I love Madden. You know what?
So bad.
You know what's so crazy? Oh my god, bro! Ever since I got back on controller, because I've been using mouse and keyboard for like the last year and a half, I only play fucking WWE and fucking Fortnite and Multiverses. And
I played Multiverses. That game is fun.
It is fun. Yeah. I'm nice.
Who do you play?
Harley Quinn.
Oh.
Who do you play?
I play Jake or Superman.
Jake.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen a nasty Jake.
Jake is good.
I feel like he has the potential to be good, but
I've seen some crazy ass Finns online. They be beating my ass.
Finns be beating my ass too.
Yeah,
I hate that shit. You know what I hate? When the fucking dog, that big ass dog.
The green one?
Yeah. What's his name?
Rain Dog?
Yeah. Fuck that.
I don't give a fuck about him.
Fuck. It's just.
I hate fighting Finns. I hate fighting.
You know who I fucking hate fighting? This motherfucker Iron Giant. I fucking hate that guy.
Fight that. Yeah, that one.
If you
sucks.
use him,
I hate fighting bugs. If it's a duo, I can't fucking stand bugs.
Single two bugs.
Yeah, no. Any teammate with a bugs. Like if it's just
Me and Christian
solo,
are bugs.
if it's just 1-on-1, I can fight bugs easy. But when you have another person hitting you and then bugs just doing shit, throwing this shit at you, throwing a safe, throwing a rocket, I'm like, yo, fuck this, bro.
You know,
him and Tom and Jerry are so bullshit when it's a duo, because they be in the back just throwing shit at you while you getting fucked up by the Iron Giant or whatever the fuck. You're like, yo, this shit sucks, bro.
Nah, I'm nasty with Harley Quinn. I'm getting good at it. I'm actually learning.
I played a little bit of Harley Quinn because she was free at one point.
I bought her because she was free now.
Yeah,
so
she was free.
Her now.
Yeah, I was playing with her because she was free. But I have to buy Jake because I bought Superman because I play a lot of Superman.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's really good. He hits hard as shit.
Does he?
Yeah, and he has like a lot of armor because he's a tank. So you can get up like really back, like really easily. They have to get you like over 100 something to get you out because you're so like heavy.
I'll be having to charge my fucking hammer to this fullest potential, and I can't even knock off like regular people sometimes. Yeah. Like they gotta be really hurt.
Too.
From
I played
Game
her.
of Thrones.
Yeah, I played her during the beta. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
She was really.
It's still in beta. Did you know it doesn't have party chat?
No, you have to like
get in your own party. Yeah. No, there's no game chat. It's just you have to go.
I'm sorry, yeah, party like a PlayStation.
Like, that sucks. Because you can play cross-platform. You can talk to them.
Yeah, you can toast them though after a match. You're like, yeah, good job, bro.
Toasts. How to get more toasts? Do you have to buy them?
No, what?
I ran out of. You run out of toasts.
What?
He said, "Hey, buy more toast." I'm like, "No, he didn't play that good."
I didn't know. I thought I give them out freely. I'm like, all right, thanks, guys.
That's what I did. That's what I did.
To everybody.
I did that.
I'd be like, GG's, guys.
I ran out.
Everyone.
Ran out of toasts.
I didn't know. Now I know. I'm gonna conserve my toasts.
You have to
for good matches only.
Bro, there was one team, bro. I swear, yesterday.
Me and Muhammad were playing together.
Were you?
Yeah.
Party chat? When?
Like a few weeks ago.
Damn.
Because me, him, and Joanne were playing Apex, and then Joanne got off.
Is that all he plays, Muhammad?
I don't know what he plays, but and then Muhammad was like, "You want to try Multiverse?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And then we hopped on Multiverse. We were kicking ass, and then there was one team. It was like 2 Finns, and we got our ass handed to us, bro. And he was like, I don't think we should rematch. I'm like, no, we got it. We rematch him, and we got our ass kicked again. And he was playing Wonder Woman. I was playing Harley Quinn because she was free. And then once I got enough money, I switched to Superman.
Damn,
it was mad fun.
Yesterday I was sweating my ass off. I'm fighting for my fucking life, and Christian's back there just like jumping around and shit.
He play as?
He was playing Bugs. And then he mained Shaggy though. But there was one point where like he fell off twice in a row. Like
Muhammad kept dying. I was like, yo, Muhammad, stop killing yourself, bro. He's like, my bad, bro.
Nobody was on him. I'm fighting the 2 people on my own, and he's falling off the map. And then I get knocked off the map, and then like
the game's over, and then he's like, whoa, what the fuck, bro?
Like that was the only death we should have had. Was me getting killed because I was fighting everybody else, right?
There was already 3 because he kept killing himself.
I was like, Christian, we can't do no more mistakes with this, bro. I was like, what are you doing? I stopped. As I was responding, I texted him, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, oh man, that game's hard. Like,
when you get good, when you start matching with people that are actually good, you get fucked.
I hate that.
You get fucked in those games, bro.
But I think like the highest MMR I saw was like 2,500 for duos or whatever. Yeah, and I was like, damn.
Basically, whenever me and Muhammad fought someone who had full perk badges, like every single badge full, we were like, oh, we better lose.
I hate the game because I only hate it because it has the perk system in it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I hate that so much.
Like, oh, you've been playing longer than me. You have a crazy ass advantage.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I hate that. It's like I hate when they do the Kryptonite skin and it's like 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, already Harley Quinn's not that strong. Like,
Yeah.
she's only strong when you hit her like 1,000 times, which is easy when they have normal health. But when you add that kryptonite
With Harley
skin,
Quinn, you just gotta keep hitting them,
bro, I know, bro, I be comboing by
Yeah.
accident. I was like,
She got that like air pop kick.
yep.
That should be crazy.
I
I'd
was
be
like-
fucking people. Or I jump up and shoot them downwards.
Yeah,
like,
downwards,
pow.
yep. And you don't even have to hit them directly. 'cause
Yeah.
even if
The
you get a
little
little close to them,
explosion,
it'll splash to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Christian, I was like, I threw a bomb on one of them that really
Sticky
saved
bomb,
us
yeah.
because that wasn't on purpose. I just mashed the wrong buttons and I threw a bomb. I was like, but that really saved our asses because we were like, it was 2-2 and it was close.
Yeah.
Like we all had like over 100.
Damn.
And then I think he threw me a Scooby snack and then I took that shit.
What? You can
yeah,
eat
with
food?
Shaggy. Yeah.
I've only ever seen him throw sandwiches.
Yeah, but sandwiches do damage though, right?
Yeah.
The Scooby snacks heal because it'll be like healing, and then I fucking wind up my hammer, and bah, just knocked them off the fucking platform. But
Okay.
there was one game, bro. The opposite team was so trash. They had 99 damage combined,
Damn.
bro. Me and Christian did like 262 like each or some shit like that. I was like,
Yeah,
yo, we had the
that's a
same
lot, yeah.
stats, but I had 3 knockouts, so he only had 1. But that shit was crazy. I'm like, yo, they suck. They're really bad. And they wanted the rematch. I was like, we'll do it to them one more time, I guess.
You get a W.
Yeah.
Easy W. That's
You-
what I always do.
You know what's crazy? One of my challenges was like win a match under 2 minutes,
And you got
and
it.
I got it with that team. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. This one's fucking hard. I almost re-rolled it, and then I ran into that team. I was like, no way. They just are this new to the game.
I mean, we all were at one point.
I even
The
then like,
game's matchmaking is shit. That's
is
why.
it right? It is pretty bad.
They'll put a brand new player with someone who's been playing for years, or vice versa.
Or like
they'll put
any
someone,
fighting
like-
games for years. Like
No. Every fighting game usually has good matchmaking where like there's different sections of like.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but I'm saying, but if you're coming from another fighting game, like it's already like at a disadvantage anyway because you kind of
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but even me, I'm really good at Smash.
Mm.
I'm not good at multiverses.
You're not.
No,
That's good.
I'm
to
like
hear.
very average at multiverses, but
I feel
I'm
like-
amazing at Smash,
Mhm.
which is crazy because isn't Christian also really good at Smash?
Yeah. He's pretty good He's pretty good too, but sometimes he like.
But then again, Christian only plays Little Mac on Smash.
Yeah.
He's not actually good. You put him in any other character, he gets beat.
It's getting washed.
But
No.
with Little Mac, he's a god. He's god with a Little Mac.
That's crazy. Multiverses. I like the game so far though.
It's pretty good. It's,
pretty
a lot better than Nickelodeon All Stars. That shit was bad.
Was that on console?
Yeah, and NPC. It's the one with all
I
the
feel like
like
it
SpongeBob and shit.
Yeah, I feel like that one was on like iPad or some shit too, like on Apple Arcade or something.
Was it really?
Yeah, I mean, there's like an Apple Arcade commercial with it.
Well, I've seen it's a bad game in my opinion. The animations are bad.
Didn't they delay it and then it still came out bad? Damn, I hate when they do that shit.
I don't think it's a good game. Multiverse is good though. They gonna put The Rock in it. They got Black Adam on it.
They do.
You don't see when you like log in now. It's like The Rock. Well, it's not The Rock. It's
Oh.
the Black Adam. They only put him in because The Rock is playing it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And LeBron James on there.
LeBron.
Have you fought LeBron James yet? in
Yeah,
the game?
LeBron James is pretty annoying to fight.
Is he?
Yeah.
Do you throw basketballs at you? What
Mhm.
does he do?
He toss it and then he'll like catch it back and keep doing that. And he could like dunk the ball. So like if you're in the air and he dunks the ball on you, you're going straight down.
That sounds
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like you would need to do a lot of skill with him.
I feel like that most characters take a lot of skill. The only one that I'm like, oh, this is an easy character to play is probably who's easy to play? Superman's easy as shit to play.
I don't know. I don't have him unlocked.
Bugs is a bunch of like shit you have to like pay attention to. Tom and Jerry are hard as shit to play. Morty is super hard to play now. He's like the most complicated character. Have you seen Morty? Yeah, he's mad hard to play.
I can tell because we whooped some Morty's ass the other
Yeah.
day.
Oh, Velma's. I fucking hate Velma's. I hate playing against Velma.
Really?
Yeah.
She's nasty.
Oh, so annoying. She has like that fucking microphone or sorry, megaphone
What is
that
that?
could
do?
shoot you from across the map,
No.
and
way.
then she can shoot like words that like home you.
What?
Yeah, and then she got like her one attack is like she calls the cops on you, and then they'll put you in the if you get caught in the car, they'll just drive you off screen. Like you can't do anything. You'll be mashing buttons, and then you just get driven off.
No way.
Yeah.
Can your partner like save you?
No. If she catches you in that, you're fucked. Unless they nerfed it.
Well, they took that
nerfed
out completely.
They
It says the Velma can't call the cops on you no more.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a tweet, and it was a photo with her microphone,
Yeah.
and it was like LeBron James, and I was like, that's
damn.
racist, and I clicked on it, but it was I didn't know that's what that ability did though.
Took it out then,
They did take it out.
But yeah, she was OD fucking broken. So like, you'd be getting fucked up by one of the guys, and then she'll call the fucking cops on you from across the map, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, bro!"
You can dodge it though. You can jump like out of the way, right?
Yeah, as long as you don't get caught in it, you're chilling. But if they
she
get
catch you
in the
lacking,
car, yeah, you're fucked.
Sting operation.
Once they get you in that car, there's no getting out of it.
Damn,
It just sucks.
I would hate that shit.
Yeah,
I hate the Iron Giant shit.
That's why I hated fighting her.
I hate Iron Giant. Even when he does that little sit down attack, you can't even hit him after he's sitting down.
So he has so much, like, for such a big character, he should be getting bopped constantly. But it doesn't.
To be mollywopped.
He just be hitting you constantly, just spinning, doing that pump bullshit, whatever the fuck it is.
I hate that so much.
That should be stupid,
bruh.
But yeah, those are the games I'm playing currently.
Okay, so let's transition. I have a couple of. Do you remember that She Is a 10 trend?
Yes.
I have a couple of those written
Hit me with
down.
them.
I'm gonna hit you with them. Okay. First one.
Got it.
It says, she's a 10, but she picks her nose and eats it.
Oh damn! I was like picking your nose, whatever. You said eats it.
Eats it. But that's all she does. She's a fucking a 10 through and through.
7.
7.
Mm.
Just
Yeah. In front of me, like she don't give a fuck, or
Yeah.
like secretly.
no. Like
Secretly, I don't give a fuck. She's still a 10. I don't gotta know.
like she in the crib eating her boogers, but like if you sleeping, like if you're watching a movie one day, she just like
She
if
just-
she just got urged,
she
she
just
just
do
do it. Yeah.
Oh, I'd get the nastiest ick. I'd be like, oh. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 points.
2 points.
What about
2
you?
points.
Is that not 2?
That's 3.
Oh. 3 points. I can't do math apparently.
You was so grossed out. I would say like an 8. I don't think it's that
8,
big of a deal.
also 2 points
I
for
don't
you.
think it would. I don't think I'd be that grossed out by it.
I don't.
I mean,
it, bro, why is she eating it?
I don't know why. Let's try.
Because I pick my nose, but I flick it.
Bro, I'd be
I
picking
get rid
my
of
nose
it.
like.
Yeah, same.
I'd
I
be
get
like-
in there, but I flick it away. And I get some gnarly ones sometimes. You be like, ugh. You get like.
You ever get almost like blood on it?
Yeah, sometimes.
I hate that shit. I'd be like, what's wrong with me?
But nah, eats it, bro. 7, bro. That's
7.
too much.
I have 8. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
All right.
As long as we don't kiss right afterwards, I think. But that's not the worst thing.
But
Though.
how would you know?
I wouldn't know. That's what keeps me at an 8 instead of a 7. Okay, this one's funny. I made this one up like out of my head.
Hit me with it.
I was like, she's a 10, but she's Doja Cat.
4.
What?
I don't like Doja Cat.
What? Even her craziness. Have you seen her her internet activity lately? She's still a 10 to me. I'll still keep her at a 10.
Doja Cat's very pretty when she's like
She's pretty
has a
bald.
wig and
Like,
mad makeup on. Naturally, I don't think Doja Cat's that pretty.
damn, you hate her. Hurt
And
my
then
feelings.
like
You
the way
said-
she be acting recently.
I like that. I like that.
I don't fuck
I
that.
like that shit.
She seems super immature, so
She just like me for real.
I'll say 5, average.
I'm gonna keep it that out of 10.
Average, yeah. Okay.
Keep it that out of 10. Okay. She's a 10, but she puts milk before the cereal.
Oh, psychopath. 9. 1
9?
point. 1 point.
I was about to bring that bitch down to like a 5.
What?
Bro. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Because what if she
So
what
eating
if,
boogers
what if
is
she makes me
cool?
cereal one day, huh? And
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
why is there not enough cereal
There's
for
no way eating boogers is 2 points for you, and then straight
You just
pouring
said
milk.
psychopath, and I agreed with you.
No, yeah, it's psychopathic to do what she's doing, but it's not as nasty as eating a booger. Like she can still just eat.
It's
she's
not
just
nasty at all in comparison. It's just the morally wrong.
Yeah, but it's just cereal. It's not that serious.
What? Did
It's
you
not that
just say?
serious.
It's just what?
Cereal.
No, you said cereal.
Fuck you! I didn't think you caught it. That I fucked up the word. I was like, oh. I should have played off like I didn't say it the way I said it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's 1
This
point.
one's gonna be from my smarties out there.
I'm not smart.
Okay, yeah, but I won't even explain it. But
Okay.
hopefully you catch on to it. So if you're really smart out there, you're gonna keep this. She's a 10, but on the pH scale.
10. Or is that very acidic?
No, it's
Oh, no,
AKA
yeah.
she's basic. So she's just basic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about pH balance, like pussy juice.
No.
I'm like, so she has an acidic pussy? Like, I don't understand what we're talking about.
See, I told you the smarties would know.
I was like, does she have a
You know what's funny?
pussy? Like,
I asked my friend that works in a lab. I was like, "What's the like?" I'm like, "Hey, you have any like?" She's a 10, but like whatever. She's like, "Oh, I have one that's really like sciencey," and I was like, "Okay."
wait, so what does it mean? Her pH level's at 10?
No, it's on the pH scale, whatever that is, whatever that scale is, that
Yeah.
means that a 10 is that it's a pretty basic like level of whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
It's basic, so
Basic, 6.
6. Yeah.
I need a little bit of flavor.
Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. It says she's a 10, but she keeps her money in her phone case.
So many people do that.
Get a wallet, bitch.
A 7?
I put it down to a 6. I think
7? I don't. It's annoying.
because you got. Not that you're gonna be paying for much,
Doing
but you
this
gotta
bullshit
do that
every
bullshit.
time,
Yeah,
bro.
especially if you got
Like,
like a tight ass case
yeah,
like
like,
your shit, bro. I'm like,
bro.
where's your quarters at, bitch? Huh?
Just
Where
fucking
you keeping
carry
them
it.
shits at?
Carry a purse. Carry a wallet.
Okay, she's a 10, but she sleeps all day.
10, baby girl.
10.
I love sleeping. I sleep all the time. That's my shit.
Or he stays wide awake and gets food.
But I'm usually sleeping throughout the day. So if I'm not working, I'm sleeping.
Okay, she's a 10, but she wants you to be obsessed with her. Obsessed in all caps too. Obsessed with her.
3.
3.
No.
Damn, that she. I
I've
think.
learned my lesson about that.
Oh, word. I haven't learned my lesson yet. So you still at 10 out of 10, baby.
Women who are so self-absorbed,
That's that New Jersey pussy for you.
it's just fucking bad.
She's a 10, but she plays The Sims.
Fucking 10, baby girl. I play The Sims. That's a good ass
You
game.
play The Sims?
Yeah.
I'll bump her down to like an 8.
Fucking love The Sims. That shit is fun as fuck.
It's fun to
You get to
fuck.
play God.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with you today, bro?
I don't know why I'm fucking up very easy
Bro.
words. You get to play as God, bro. You can kill him. You can make him fuck.
This is my follow up, okay? It says she's a 10, but she tortures your sim when you make her mad. So
Oh my
that
God,
so
that's
that
some
means
psychopathic shit.
means A, she made a sim for you.
That's cute, but she
And
tortures
then
it.
and whenever you make her mad, she tortures your sim.
9. I'll bring it down a little bit. That's a little crazy. It seems like she'll kill me in my sleep type shit.
I think I'll keep it the same at 8, I think.
Right? I'll drop it down to
Okay.
9.
She's a 10, but she takes relationship advice from her single friends.
1. Fucking hate that.
Yo.
A 1.
I'll give it a 5. I'll give it
No
a 5.
way, bro.
A 1? Like
A
it's that
1.
asterisk?
It's
that,
so bad, bro.
okay.
You don't understand when you're in a relationship with somebody and then their single friends who haven't ever been in a relationship are giving her advice on how to be in a relationship. It's one of the most frustrating things in the world.
You're like,
You're
I hate this shit. Next.
like, what the fuck are we doing right now?
Okay, this one's fairly recent. She's a 10, but she posted the Queen's death on her story.
Is she British?
No.
You're a fucking 5. What are you doing, bro? We're American. We don't give a fuck about the.
I'll
Queen.
bring her down to a 6. I think a 5 is too harsh.
Nah, who gives a shit?
I saw this one on Twitter, and it said she's a 10, but she hasn't moved on from 9/11. Again, fairly recent.
Damn, that's so old. How old is she?
I don't know. She was born in 2002.
So she wasn't even alive when it happened.
No.
You're dumb. You're a 5.
Okay, she was born in 95.
All right, I'll give you like a 6.
Okay.
I'll bump it up because at least she was around.
Yeah, she was around.
To understand the pain. If someone in her family died, I'm gonna bump it up to like a 9, 8.
Damn.
Because then I understand.
It's been like 20 years, though.
I understand. You lose a family member, shit hurts.
It's been like 20 years, though.
Still, you lose a family member, it hurts. It don't matter how they die.
It's
So
like- it's
I
fine.
get it.
It's been long
But
enough.
someone who wasn't even born when it happened and they're posting, shut up. You don't even know.
She's a 10, but she has a Discord.
Fuck. So, what's wrong with a Discord?
I mean, she's a whore to me. She's like a 6.
Wait,
She'd
why?
probably be e-fucking on there.
Just because she has a Discord?
Yep. You
Her
can't
very own Discord server, or she's just using
just the
Discord?
account in general.
bugging
Just
out,
the
bro.
account in general. Because one thing is like synonymous with the other, probably.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. 10.
10.
If she had her own Discord server, she had a bunch of men in
What
it.
does she? Yeah, what does she do?
I'm bumping it down to like a 6. That's a little weird.
Okay, last one. Unless you have any, but she's a 10, but she has K-pop posters all over her room, like all over. Like there's
10.
more posters than walls.
10.
10? Really, not a red flag for you?
No, you fuck.
Did you just learn about obsessive people?
Correct, but it's
that,
like,
that doesn't apply. You think to this?
it's just music. If they're one of those people who are like,
bro, I literally just said
like
all over their.
no,
room.
yeah, but
that's gonna be that person. That
nah,
you're
if
about
it's
to
just
describe.
posters, like if they're like, I just really enjoy their music, it's whatever. But if they're one of those diehard
they're
fans
gonna
who
be
are like,
one of those diehard fans.
who like you can't not like dislike this, like you can't, like you know what I'm saying, like if you're like, I don't really fuck with K-pop, and they're like, oh, like going
Yes.
at you and shit,
Yeah,
like then nah, I don't fuck with that. But if it's just someone who really enjoys the music, I don't care. 10.
No, it's gonna be like a 6 for me.
I mean, aren't you obsessed with any artist? I don't know if I'm obsessed.
On the posters, like
I have some.
all over. Like, I mean, this is the respectable amount of posters, I think.
Oh, okay.
But like, imagine if your whole wall was like The Weeknd. That picture,
Yeah.
especially, like,
I mean, it just means I like The Weeknd. It wouldn't matter. But if I'm like, yo, The Weeknd is the greatest artist ever all time, and if you say otherwise, then I'm like, all right, get the fuck out of my face. You're
Mhm.
annoying. But posters, whatever. I don't care.
I don't know. I feel like it's a. You know, I think I think
Every
on brand
every fandom should have a
on this Idol Talk channel. I've just been strictly K-pop hating. So
Do you
think
get
it's-
attacked? by
no,
K-pop
I
fans?
haven't.
Oh.
But I also haven't posted the crazy shit.
Oh.
So they gotta really dig, you know, and that gives me more engagement.
that the really famous K-pop band recently broke up.
Word. Good.
So you're chilling.
I'm chilling.
You don't gotta hear about
Good.
it for a
Good.
while.
Good about them.
Yeah. You gotta hear about it for a while. Until another one pops up, and it's like,
And it's
Big
gonna
one.
pop up. It's a well-oiled machine over there. So
yeah, everything is contracts, no life. You can't have a personal life. You can't have a girlfriend.
that's crazy.
You can't have a cell phone.
What?
Yeah. Every part of their life is like dictated by managers. You have to eat what they tell you to eat. You can't gain weight. You can't lose weight. You gotta look a certain way. You can't dye your hair. You can't get tattoos. And if you get tattoos, you have to like cover them with like bandages and stuff. There's a lot of like Korean artists that have their hands tatted,
Mm-hmm.
and they wear mad bandages so people can't see them.
What's wrong with tattoos?
I don't know. It's just not a thing in Korean culture. Like they don't really like tattoos. Same with Japanese cultures. They think Japanese people think it's like gang activity if you have any tattoos. So
Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. What are you gonna eat?
beef burger.
Beef burger?
Or do you
Word?
want to get like a taco?
Hmm?
Want to get tacos?
Tacos?
Yeah.
From where?
Carlitos.
Where's that? That far?
GSP. Garden State. It's closer than the American Dream.
Didn't we go somewhere by like the water and got boba one day?
Yeah.
Do they sell bento boxes? Did I see that? No.
It's just boba.
Just boba.
Yeah.
Damn. So, while we figure this out, we're gonna wrap up this podcast. It's been a while. It's an hour and some change.
Good time.
Good conversations. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about
Random shit. Always.
Shia LaBeouf beating the shit out of people.
Yep.
Velma calling the police on people.
Ezra Miller.
Ezra
You said
Miller.
Thor? A lot of people.
We were just watching Thor.
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty funny.
You like it?
But I feel like
it's
I can
alright.
see where people be like, "Hey, it's too
It's
much
alright.
funny."
I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not one of those types of fans that are like, oh, Marvel sucks because they're doing this now. Like, I don't give a fuck.
There's a lot of them. A lot
Yeah,
of those fans.
I know, but to me, it's like, it's whatever.
Yo, is there pizza by here?
Yeah, there's
Might
plenty
get
of
some
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah,
Get
we
some
can
pizza. Yeah. She-Hulk. I've been watching She-Hulk, and
People hate
the
it.
reason why people I don't know
It's
I don't
alright.
understand.
Again, same
I don't
thing.
understand hate.
It's okay.
But like I was telling you
Did
earlier.
you watch Miss Marvel?
No, I was
Again,
telling you.
another show that everyone hated.
I was
It's
telling-
alright.
I was telling you, like, yo,
Crazy.
you're gonna get on my ass, but I'm watching She-Hulk. He's like, why would you do that? Because I still haven't watched it. Yeah, the other shit that
The other
came
ones
out.
I like the other ones. Like a lot of people hated Hawkeye,
I heard that.
but I fucking love Hawkeye. It's one of my
Was that a
favorites.
Christmas special?
Yeah.
And that's only what it was.
No, not only.
It was only like the first episode
set
was a
in-
Christmas special.
No, the whole
Oh.
show is set in Christmas, but it's not
Okay.
about Christmas.
Oh.
But yeah,
Mm.
people didn't like that one.
How'd you
either,
like Boba Fett?
And I loved it. I think Boba Fett was
Yeah, me too.
It's like alright.
It's okay.
I like the episodes with the Mando in it. Those are really good.
It's like the whole like back half of the season.
Yeah.
Huh?
That was really good. I just don't like that they made Boba like too bitchy. He's too much of a bitch now.
Mm. Maybe they'll solve that.
Yeah, next season hopefully he's more of a badass.
More badassy.
Alright, but yeah, We're talking again. This is the problem.
No, yeah, no. It's gonna end eventually.
We gotta end it.
I know, but I'm just like.
So this has been Idle Talk.
This has been Idle Talk.
I don't know what episode number.
I don't know either. I actually have to go back and count it actually to get a good note. But remember, wait. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Idle Talk Pod with a 0. If you want to follow us on Twitter, it's Idle Talk Pod with a 0 at the end. It's a no O.
Because we couldn't get the original.
I couldn't get the original. I still can't.
And this has been Fabrian.
What's your Instagram, please?
It is Nairbath is acquire.
I'll put a link in there.
It's just my name backwards. You'll find it.
Why?
Because it sounds cool.
Nairbath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds cool as shit.
All right.
And
give us a piece. Peace.